The most powerful tool of the Supreme Court is judicial review, or the ability to strike down a law because it's unconstitutional. Although the Supreme Court is propagandized as being unbiased and impartial, in reality, members of the court consistently vote on a case based on their own political ideology. What this means is that the vital rights of the American people are constantly expanded, restricted, or clawed back simply because of the political makeup of the court at that specific time.
There's no regularized system for Supreme Court appointments, and Supreme Court justices serve on the court for life. Because presidents can appoint new justices only when a sitting justice resigns, retires, or dies, justices are appointed unevenly. Some presidents have many appointments, while others have few or even none. Donald Trump has already appointed 2 justices to the Supreme Court who share his cruel, backward values. If Trump gets his way, before the election, he will have appointed 3 individuals to the highest court in the United States. Individuals who could serve on the court for the rest of their lives, deciding the laws of the United States for the next several generations.
On September 18th, we learned Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg passed away, leaving an open seat on the court. This has profound consequences, not only for our court, but for our country. Ginsburg consistently delivered progressive votes on the most divisive social issues of the day, including abortion, same-sex marriage, immigration, voting rights, healthcare, and affirmative action.
The newly opened seat gives extreme right conservatives the chance to tighten their grip on the political makeup of the court with the possible confirmation of Trump's third pick, Amy Coney Barrett. If Ginsburg's seat is filled by yet another ultra-conservative justice, conservatives will have a 6-3 majority on the Supreme Court, and all of the progress made in those fundamental areas may be reversed. Already, 2 judges have signaled that they are willing to overturn the case that made gay marriage legal throughout the United States.
The federal judiciary does not represent who we are or who we want to be. In fact, among circuit court judges, about 60% were partners at corporate law firms, only 12 are women of color, 25% went to Yale or Harvard, and only 1% spent the majority of their career in legal aid or public defense. These numbers are not representative of our profession and much less the country. And this problem has only been exacerbated by this administration. Trump has now appointed almost a quarter of all active federal judges in the country. And to no one's surprise, more than 8 in 10 of those judges are white. This problem extends well beyond the actual judges on the bench. Since 2005, 85% of Supreme Court law clerks have been white, 9% Asian, 4% African American, and only 1.5% Hispanic or Latinx. When one perspective predominantly is represented in the federal judiciary, in the Supreme Court, and among its clerks, it's no wonder why the outcome of so many cases disproportionately burden people of color, women, LGBTQIA, and poor folks.
The background and history of the court matters, especially when you think about the history of horrific and discriminatory decisions that have been handed down over the years. Think about Dred Scott, which held that Black people were not Americans simply because they were Black. Or in Buck v. Bell, in which the court upheld the forced sterilization of those with, quote, intellectual disabilities, in many cases who were just sexually active women. Or Bowers v. Hardwick, which criminalized homosexual sodomy, right? These decisions have been overturned, but the echoes of them remain. For example, Justice Thomas dissented in Lawrence v. Texas, in which the court overturned Bowers v. Hardwick. This matters. It's a system based on precedent, and these echoes persist.
The election.
My fundamental right to healthcare and right to have control over my body.
Healthcare, environment regulation, and racial equality.
My choice and my access to birth control.
Climate change and environmental protection.
My access to healthcare.
Combating climate change.
My birth control.
Reproductive justice, because you cannot plan a family if you or your partner don't have autonomy over your own bodies.
Opportunities for first-generation students and the chance to break the cycle of poverty.
My reproductive freedom and bodily autonomy.
My inalienable right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
It will take a mass movement to save the Supreme Court. If Donald Trump gets his way, we are in for a literal lifetime of a court that enshrines white supremacy, protects corrupt corporations, and shreds our rights to equality. Donald Trump has made it clear time and again that he believes that the federal judiciary and the United States Supreme Court belongs to him, not the American people. This is not a game. This is not speculation. So many lives hang in the balance of this confirmation. This is why no new Supreme Court justice can be confirmed before the November election. Take action now by taking to your social media and demanding that we stop Barrett.
Save the Affordable Care Act.
Save the planet.
Save workers' rights.
Save unions.
Save the Green New Deal.
Save abortion access.
Save democracy.